Yo, what is going on, you guys? AC Entertainment here, back with another Universe Mode video. And we are here on Friday Night SmackDown. Coming out first, we've got main event Jey Uso. He's going to be teaming up with his brother, Jimmy Uso. And Jey and Jimmy will be going against Solo Sikoa and I believe Tama Tonga. Obviously, Jimmy and Solo starting a little bit of a rivalry up, so we're going to get some bloodline action here tonight to start the show. And alrighty, here we are. Coming out next, we got Jay's brother. We got Big Jim, Jimmy Uso, the United States champion, of course. Jimmy Uso has been looking pretty good this year. He did suffer his second loss against his other brother, Solo Sikoa, last SmackDown episode. But he was also attacked before the match even happened, so Jimmy is looking to get a victory here tonight with his brother against Solo. Let's get to Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga. And already coming out first, got Tama Tonga, and not sure if he's going to be making an entry with Solo or not. I don't believe so, but Tama Tonga actually making his first appearance this season in the Universe Mode, and he's looking to get a victory here tonight against Jimmy and Jey. It'd be a nice first win to have going into this season. But we're going to go ahead and get right to Solo Sikoa. And alrighty, coming out next, we've got a former Undisputed Champion. We've got Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa, like I just said, former Undisputed Champion. He lost it to Randy Orton. And right after that, he attacked his brother Jimmy Uso. He is wanting some kind of gold around his waist, and he's not going to settle for less, so he's going to do whatever it takes to get some gold back around his waist, and he is targeting his brother Jimmy Uso for that United States Championship. But let's go ahead and let's jump right into this tag team match. And already, Jey Uso and Tama Tonga are going to start things out here tonight. Jey Uso yeeting with the crowd already, taking Tama Tonga down, and he's going to pick him back up. And now Jey, quick little power slam there, and going to tag in the United States Champion Jimmy Uso, and Jimmy Uso, the quick kick there, and now he gets down on top of Tama Tonga and beating the hell out of him. And ending it with the stomp to the midsection there. Right now, Jimmy and Jey looking really good in this tag team match. And I thought Tama Tonga was going to go for a quick roll up there. And now Tama Tonga trying to get back into it with a kick to the midsection. And Tama Tonga, oh my goodness! And a nice cutter there from Tama Tonga. I thought he was going to look for a powerbomb, but instead he went for a cutter, and now a nice power slam there from Tonga. And he's going to go tag in Solo Sikoa. And now Jimmy Uso, no, reversal from Solo. And Solo throws him into the corner. And instead of continuing to go at him, instead he does tag in Tama Tonga once again. I would have assumed that Solo Sikoa would have wanted to get his hands on Jimmy Uso a little bit more, but instead he tags in his partner and letting Tama Tonga do some of the dirty work to Big Jim. And Tama Tonga once again gonna tag in Solo Sikoa. And the Usos were looking really good to start this thing out, but right now the Usos looking like they are in trouble. And Solo for the pin. 1, 2, kick out at 2 from Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso's gonna have to get out of this match real quick and let Jey get in at some point. He's trying to get over there, but Tama Tonga is just not allowing that to happen. And right now, Jimmy Uso is in deep, deep trouble. Tama Tonga not even giving him a second to think about his next move. Big clothesline there. And Jimmy Uso gonna roll out to the outside of the ring, but Tama Tonga goes right after him. Jimmy Uso finally with a little bit of a reversal there, and he's gonna get in the ring, and now Jimmy Uso, he ducks that, but Tama Tonga catches him, but Jimmy with the reversal there. And now Tama Tonga with a reversal of his own. And Jimmy Uso had a chance to go tag in Jay, and he's gonna finally get over to Jay. Jay and Solo in the match now. But Solo with the huge super kick. Oh my goodness. Solo Sikoa dropping Jay, but Jay with the quick roll up. One, oh no, not even a count of one. Solo kicking out before it can get to the count of one. But Jay Uso not slowing down. Trying to get some offense in this match to get the momentum of the Usos going back up. And now Solo grabbing Jimmy. But Jay goes out there. He breaks it up. And now Jay using the apron as a weapon there. Oh, and Jimmy just hit Solo. And Jay gonna throw Solo by the barricade. We're at the count of 4 here. And Jay Uso, the quick little hit there to the face of Solo Sikoa, and Jay getting in at the count of 6. And Solo looking to get in the ring, but Jay's not letting him. No way that's how it ends, right? He wasn't in the ring, so that's how it's going to end. There you have it. Jay and Jimmy Uso get a count-out victory. And alrighty, like I said, Jay Uso with the count-out victory. I mean, kind of a boring way for it to end, but whatever. But, yeah, Jimmy did not look too great in that match. Looked a little scary for him, I'm not going to lie. Jay Uso did a lot of the offense in that match. Jay was the one that was able to get the Usos' momentum back up a little bit. Jimmy just had a little bit of a rough match, not going to lie. But I guess there's really nothing else to say about that, considering it was a count-out victory. But we're going to go ahead and just jump into the second match of the night. And alrighty, here we are for the second match of the night. Coming out first, we've got a Hall of Famer. We've got Rey Mysterio, and honestly, this match, I just kind of made it because I haven't seen too much of these two. Just wanted to see what they could do. So, Rey Mysterio going to be in some singles action here tonight. And his opponent is going to be none other than Kevin Owens. Owens, obviously, is another fun talent to watch in the ring, and someone that I just feel that needs to get, make his presence known a little bit more in this season. So let's get right to Kevin Owens. And already coming out next, we've got Kevin Owens, like I said. And Kevin Owens, unfortunately, still out IRL. I don't even know if he's gonna return and, wrestle. I don't know the whole thing with that, but just hope that he has a, good recovery and everything. But here in the universe mode, we're gonna use him hopefully a little bit better, because I think he's only had one match, and it might have been a battle royal, to be honest. So Kevin Owens looking to get a victory here tonight against the WWE Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio. But we're going to jump right into this match right now. And alrighty, here we go. This match starting off, and both men in the middle of the ring, and they lock up. And who's going to get the advantage to start this thing off? Rey Mysterio going to back Owens into the corner. The referee going to break things up. Oh, but Kevin Owens with a little bit of a cheap shot there. But Rey coming back with some kicks of his own. But Owens caught it. And a knee to the midsection of Rey Mysterio. And now Kevin Owens on the offense. And Owens to the side of the head, just beating the hell out of Rey Mysterio. And right now Owens looking really good in this match. Quick stomp there to the back of the head, and now he wants Mysterio to get to his feet. And he has Rey on his shoulders. And it looks like he's going to hit that snake eyes onto Rey Mysterio. Kevin Owens not really giving Rey, but Rey with the reversal. And Rey on the second rope there, and a nice little dropkick KO. Hurrying to get out of the ring, but he's back in, and an Irish whip, but reversed by KO, and a nice elbow there. And KO's going to hit the ropes. And a nice splash from Kevin Owens. And right now, Kevin Owens looking to pick Rey up. No. And Rey now going to go to the outside of the ring, and Kevin Owens on that top rope. What is he looking for here? Oh, doesn't connect. Rey Mysterio is able to get out of the way. And now Kevin Owens with some huge hits, but Rey caught that one and hits him in the midsection. But Kevin Owens has him picked up now. No. Instead of it's a roll-up pin from Rey. 1. But KO reverses. 1. And Rey now. But kick out before that one can get to a count of 1. Just going back and forth with the roll-up pins, but now Kevin Owens. Beautiful move there. And Owens grabbing the legs. Stomp to the midsection and just steps over Rey Mysterio, putting all that weight onto Rey. And Kevin Owens wanting Rey to once again get to his feet. He's going to bring him over to that turnbuckle and hitting the face off of the turnbuckle. But Rey now, Mysterio with the reversal. A kick to the midsection and another. And now Rey's running at Kevin Owens. And now Rey, he was looking for a springboard move, and Kevin Owens ran at him, but Rey with the reversal and the knee. But Owens has him back on his shoulders. And the knee with the midsection. Oh, and a nice senton there from KO. And now KO just stomping on the wrist and hand of Rey Mysterio. And going to work on the leg now of the Hall of Famer. And Kevin Owens, what is he going to do next? A stomp to the back of the arm now. Kevin Owens just not giving Rey any kind of space, just going right at him. And a code breaker there. That stunned Rey, and I think that might have busted him open as well. And Kevin Owens, he wants Rey on his feet. And he's at the top rope. What is he looking for? And a drop kick from the top rope. And Owens quickly picking up Rey Mysterio. Kevin Owens has him up. Big power bomb in the center of the ring. And he's going to that top rope once again. And Kevin Owens with the swanton. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2 from Rey Mysterio. And a nice swanton there from Kevin Owens. Owens now has 2 finishers. And he was looking to hit one there, but Rey Mysterio caught the leg instead. And reversed it. And now Rey, no, he was looking for a signature of his own, but Owens able to reverse it. And Rey with the nice clothesline, and Mysterio picks him up. And what's Rey Mysterio looking for here? Oh, Kevin Owens reversing it once again. And Rey Mysterio. Beautiful move from Rey, and Rey's gonna go for a nice springboard move and right into the pin. 1, quick kick out from Kevin Owens at the count of 1. But Ray, he's going to the top rope. He might be looking for that frog splash. And he is. And it connects. Kevin Owens is stunned. 1, 2. No, Kevin Owens kicks out at the count of 2. And Rey Mysterio now. Looking good in the match. Both men have been very back and forth in this match here tonight. Both look very good. And Rey, nice bulldog there. Turned that into a springboard bulldog move. And Rey now. What's he doing with Kevin? He's gonna pick him up. Picks him up to a knee, and then he hits the ropes. It looked like he was gonna hit the ropes at least. Must have been having some second thoughts. Instead, he just kicks Kevin Owens. And he's going back to the top rope. He could be looking for that frog splash one more time. And he does, and it connects. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2 from Owens. Rey Mysterio has hit that twice now. But Kevin Owens... Oh my goodness! No way he just hit that. That might be it. 1, 2. No! And I don't know how Kevin Owens just kicked out of that. He just kicked out of a Mexican destroyer. But Rey Mysterio not slowing down. Going right back at Owens. And he might be looking for a third frog splash. And he does, and it connects. There's no way Owens kicks out of a third. 1, 2, 3, and Rey Mysterio with the victory. And what a match we just had. Rey Mysterio gets the win over Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens gave it all he had, man. I mean, he kicked out of 2 frog splashes and a Mexican destroyer. But that third frog splash was enough to put away the prize fighter, Kevin Owens. Pretty fun match. Like I said, it wasn't for anything certain, just kind of to see where they are right now and what we can do with them. Two dudes that I do need to get more into the universe mode this season, because I mean they just put on a hell of a match and both looked really great. So excited to see what they'll do in the future. But we're gonna go ahead and just jump right into the third match of the night. And alrighty, here we are for the third match of the night. We have some women's single action coming your way. Coming out first, we've got Naomi. And it was kind of back and forth on whether or not this was going to be a number 1 contender match for Piper Niven's United States Championship. So I'm not saying it's necessarily a number 1 contender match, but it might be. We'll see how it goes. If I like how the person that wins this match looks a lot, sure, we'll put her against Piper Niven for the United States Championship at some point. But either way, Naomi gonna get an opportunity here tonight to showcase some of her in-ring ability. Let's get to her opponent right now. And alrighty, coming out second, we've got Naomi's opponent for the night. We've got Lash Legend. And Lash Legend, like I said, single star right now on Friday Night SmackDown. Didn't bring up Jakara Jackson, but like I said, worst case scenario, we can make them a tag team again. But she is a former tag team champion this season in the universe mode. IRL, she actually just made her debut on Friday Night SmackDown. Her and Nia Jax are teaming up. And she might be in War Games, it's looking like. So, shout out to her for being in War Games, being a call-up, you know, and then instantly going to War Games. But here tonight, she's looking to beat Naomi. Let's get right into this match, though. And already, here we go. Lash Legend and Naomi locking up in the middle of the ring. And let's see. Naomi throwing Lash to the ground. And a nice springboard dropkick from Naomi. And Naomi bringing it to Lash Legend right now. Oh my goodness. And Naomi showing off a little bit, trying to get the crowd into it. And Naomi is taking it to Lash Legend right now. And Naomi hitting the ropes, and Naomi is looking pretty dominant so far. Nice leg drop there from Naomi, and she's looking for some kind of springboard move, I believe, here. And a nice springboard cross body there. And right now, Lash Legend is in trouble. Lash Legend, I brought her up, like I said, hoping she could do some single stuff. But right now, it is not looking good for Lash. Naomi is absolutely dominating her. And don't get me wrong, Naomi, yes, she's a phenomenal athlete, so I kind of understand, but I still need Lash Legend to show out against some of these stars if she's going to get some kind of singles push. And Lash finally showing some life, but as soon as I say that, Naomi just coming back with more kicks and everything. Naomi is just having her way with Lash Legend right now. But Lash Legend finally getting some elbows to the midsection. And now Lash Legend bringing back some fight. She's showing some fight. And now throwing the head of Naomi right into that turnbuckle, and Naomi just had a kick there on her. And oh, she just hit the rear view. Is that it? 1, 2. No, Lash Legend kicks out at 2. And Naomi was looking for a finisher, but instead, Lash Legend reverses it. And now an Irish whip from Lash. Oh my goodness. And now Lash going for a quick pin here. 1. But a quick kick out at 1 from Naomi. And Lash, she just used that rage. And she's got that finisher. And it connects, a nice power bomb. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. And all of a sudden, Lash Legend is in this match, I think. And right now, these two women gonna exchange some blows in the middle of the ring. And now Lash Legend, she's gonna come back with one of her own. These two women beating the hell out of each other right now in the middle of the ring. And Lash Legend says to the veteran, bring some more. And she wants more, Lash Legend. No way, she wants more. She just keeps telling Naomi to keep it up. But now she finally chops her back. And now one from Lash. And now they are just going at it. Who will come out on top though? And Naomi has Lash Legend stunned. And Naomi with the finisher. That's got to be it. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Naomi with the victory. And alrighty, there you have it. Naomi with the pretty good victory over Lash Legend. And like I said, didn't know if it necessarily meant anything. Maybe we do see Naomi and Piper Niven for that United States Championship. I'm not too sure yet. Lash Legend still has to prove herself a little bit before she can get that title match, I think. To be honest, the only thing that Lash Legend did was she hit a finisher, and then it brought her back in the match a little bit. But if it wasn't for Lash Legend hitting that finisher, this would have been a just way over dominant victory for Naomi. But either way, Lash Legend will be fine, I'm sure, down the road. And Naomi obviously will be doing things too. Both women are great, and excited to see what we are going to do with Naomi. Not sure if we're going to give her that title match, or if we're going to maybe make her go through one more opponent. I'll kind of think about that. But Lash Legend, as of right now, I'm still going to try keeping her the singles star way, and worst case scenario, you'll see her back with Jakara Jackson. But either way, that's going to bring us to the main event of the night, so let's get right into it. And alrighty, here we are. It's time for the main event of the night, and yes, coming out first, we've got the OTC, we've got Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns has not been seen in quite a long time, it feels like. That's because he's only got one match this season, and, well, to be completely honest, that's just how it usually is with Roman Reigns. You don't see him too much. I'm going to try changing that in the universe mode, though. You know, maybe he'll actually show up on SmackDown and other, you know, shows a little bit more often. But here tonight, he's got one-on-one action with the Undisputed Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton. So, Roman Reigns going to be going one-on-one with Randy Orton. Just kind of throw a match together and we'll see what happens. But I am excited to see this match, so let's get right to the champion right now. And alrighty, here he comes. The Undisputed Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton. And this man has been absolutely dominant this year. He's had only one loss. And I believe he has 7 victories. I mean, he went to the King of the Ring tournament. He won a Battle Royal to get to the King of the Ring. And then, like I said, he won the King of the Ring, and then he earned that title shot, and he won the championship against Solo Sikoa, and he just had his first defense against AJ Styles, and it was a pretty fun match to watch. So, very excited to see what he does here tonight against the Tribal Chief. But we're going to go ahead and just jump right into this match. And alrighty, it is time for the main event of the night. Roman Reigns starting things off, and now Roman and Randy gonna lock up in the ring. And it's gonna be Reigns getting control of Orton, has him in a waistlock, but Randy reversing it and now putting the Tribal Chief into a headlock. But now Roman reverses it, using the legs. Now, Reigns really going to work on the neck there of Randy Orton. And Randy trying to get out, but cannot. And Roman finally lets him go. But Randy back to his feet. But instantly gets hit by Roman, and now they lock up once again. And these are just two dominant men that are going to do whatever it takes to get a victory here tonight on SmackDown. And Roman going to work on the neck once again of Randy Orton. And Randy Orton trying to get out, and he finally does, and he has Roman in a nice waistlock right now. And Randy still has a pretty tight grip there on the Tribal Chief in that waistlock. And he goes for a roll-up pin. But Roman kicking out. Oh, and now into a roll-up pin. But look at the strength of Randy Orton. And Orton turning it into a roll-up pin. 1. Kick out at 1 from Roman. What a little series of roll-up pins we just got there from the two vets. And now Roman twisting that arm of Randy Orton and really going to work on the arm. And Orton trying to do whatever it takes. And Roman is going to work on that arm. Randy is going to have to figure something out, because that arm is going to be severely damaged if he can't. And Randy, as soon as I say that, does get a reversal and has Roman in a headlock, but Roman pushing him off. And Reigns with a leapfrog there, and Roman, huge clothesline from Roman Reigns. And right now, it's the challenger that's looking like he's got a little bit more dominance in this match than the champion Randy Orton. And now Roman, what is he going for here? Stomping the hand of Randy Orton. And now Randy trying to bring it back. Randy Orton now. What is he going for here? Nice fall away slam there from Orton. But Roman back to his feet. Oh my goodness, and the Superman punch. The Superman punch connects with Orton. And Roman might be looking for it, and he is. I think he's looking for that spear. And Roman Reigns with the huge spear. Randy Orton is stunned. And Reigns gonna pull Orton away from the ropes. And he's gonna go for the pin now. Is it enough? 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Orton. And you have to think, maybe if Reigns doesn't have to move him away from the ropes, does he get that pin off? Because it did take a few seconds moving him away from the ropes. And now Randy with some elbows to the midsection. And Randy Orton dropping Reigns. And Orton now. Kick to the midsection. What's Orton going for here? And Randy Orton got him on his shoulders instead now. Oh, and off of the ropes. And now Orton stomping the hand of Roman Reigns. And now Orton has a signature. And I'm not sure what that was about. I thought he had a signature, but all of a sudden he doesn't. But Orton now with the Irish whip. And Orton, oh, he went to go get Roman, but I think he connected a little bit there with the referee. And a huge boot there from Roman Reigns. Now Reigns has a signature. An Irish whip. Oh, he was looking for it. He was looking for that Superman punch for the second time, but Orton was able to get out of the way. And Roman Reigns now grabbing Orton. Another Irish whip. Throwing the champion over the top rope. And now the count will begin. Roman Reigns will finally exit the ring. He was thinking about it, but he goes out there. Now going to work on the knee there of Randy Orton. And Reigns beating the hell out of the champion right now on the outside of the ring. And Reigns went to go throw Orton back into the ring. And Reigns rolls out. And now both men in the ring. Uh-oh, and Randy Orton with some clotheslines. And a nice quick side scoop slam into the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Uh-oh. And Randy Orton's looking for it. He's looking for that DDT. And Orton gonna connect with that DDT. And Orton now, I think he might be looking for a finish here. He's picking up Roman Reigns, and he looks for it, and it connects. RKO! RKO! 1, 2. No! Roman Reigns kicks out at 2. But Randy Orton not slowing down. Getting on top of Reigns, beating the hell out of him. But Reigns getting to his feet. Nice drop kick there from Randy Orton. And both of these men are just doing whatever it takes to get the victory. And I thought Roman Reigns was looking better in this match, but it looks like Roman's got a little bit more damage done to his body than Randy does. So Randy has Roman in an arm bar there. He's got the arm, but now Roman gets out of it. And Reigns. Nice move there from Reigns. Randy rolls out. Very smart from the champion to do that. An Irish whip there from Roman Reigns. Oh my god, and a spear! A second spear into the pin. 1, 2. No, Randy Orton still in this match. He kicks out of a second spear. But Roman Reigns beating the hell out of the champion. He just busted him open. And he just used that rage. He's got another finisher. And now Reigns, he's looking for it for a third time. And it connects. A third spear to Randy Orton. A third spear. That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3. And Roman Reigns has beat the champion. Roman Reigns has beat Randy, and what is Roman doing? Roman back in the ring, and Roman, you just got the victory. What are you doing? And Reigns just can't control himself. He gets back into the ring and stomps the hell out of the champion after beating him. Well, there you have it. Randy Orton suffering a second loss this year after having a pretty dominant start to Roman Reigns. But Roman, I mean, that's a huge victory for him. But then he comes back into the ring after the match and just starts beating the hell out of Randy even more, just stomping him for no reason. And I don't know what this means. This could potentially lead to a title shot, I would think, considering Roman did beat the champion. But we'll have to wait and find out. And either way, that's going to be the end of the show. I do hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, as always, please remember to like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you guys know when I post. And yeah, we will see you in the next one. And comment down below also what match was your favorite tonight. But until then, AC Entertainment is out. Peace.